ましたか昨日は。すごいね。美味しいねこれ。ほら見てこれ。うわ。Wow, so fun, huh? Oh, so fun. Wow, so fun. Yeah. Okay, you play, huh? You play. Yeah. Why you come? I thought you're enjoying yourself, no? Alright, so today I'm filming my day in a life as a Japanese father. For those of you who don't know, my baby is half Singaporean, half Jipunang. And today my childcare is closed and my wifey went out for work, so it'll be just me and her. I'll show you how we are going to spend our day. There'll be lots of good food, fun family activities, and even Singaporean training for my baby.
If you're Singaporean, you must eat durian. I don't care if you got Jipun blood. I don't care.
Okay, try. My baby is about 1 year plus. She's doing great and I'm trying to speak to her mainly in Japanese while my wifey speaks to her in English and sometimes Chinese. So yeah, I don't know how it will turn out because ideally I would want her to speak Japanese, good Japanese, but also great English and Chinese as well. So I think it should be possible if I raise her in Singapore, and that's the good thing about raising a child in Singapore. 운지 싫어한다. 운지야, 답은. 안타何文句言ってんの? なんか不満ですか? あんた何でもだって自分の思い通りに何でも自分の思い通りにいくと思ったらあかんね。不条理があっても耐え抜くのが人間や。聞いてるあんた。おいしい? Baby's asleep and she normally sleeps for about 1.5 hours, so this is my happy hour. So usually I will just cram my workout, my video gaming. Alright, it is 2:15 and it's finally lunchtime. So I came to a Hong Kongese chain called Tam Jai Samgor. It's my first time. I know they have a lot of outlets, so let's try it. I usually prefer a hawker center, but you know, with a baby, it's a bit difficult. It's a bit too hot. 昼ご飯ですね。はい、スナックです。食べてね。はい、いただきます。Oh, it's spicy and flavorful. Kara. You know, after having a baby, even having a peaceful meal is difficult. So that's why I have this. These are really like magic. They will suddenly shut up. Huh? Oishi? She loves it. Although I try not to feed too much. Literary magic, yes. So fatherhood in Singapore versus Japan. You know, Singapore fathers, they seem to be more hands-on. Fathers changing diapers, sending kids to school. That is probably the norm in Singapore, but not really in Japan. Of course, Japan also becoming like that, but I think Singapore more. And Singapore has more visible family infrastructure, like nursery rooms everywhere. Infant care is accessible. Because believe it or not, in Tokyo, I heard it's difficult to get a slot. Like they give priority to a family of both parents working. So like if the mother is not working, difficult to put your baby to infant care. Also, the amount of help you get from the general public is quite amusing in Singapore. Like people holding the lift door for you, people just randomly smiling to your baby. And that's a nice feel, you know? And I think Singaporeans, you guys do it so naturally. You think this is normal, but like if you travel outside, that's not really the case. However, there are some cons, of course, as well. Work culture makes parenting a bit difficult. Like imagine like both parents working like 9 to 6. It can become challenging to pick up your baby, and especially like when they go to school, like school ends at like 3 p.m, right? Then how? But I guess that's why helpers are here. Right now we have no plans of hiring a helper, so we do it ourselves. But imagine like you're not like me, you know, like you don't have a flexible job. All right, next we are doing something very important. I'm doing Singaporean training for baby. And training number 1 is Durian. Baby, you ready? You ready for Durian? I heard Durian is very cheap right now in Singapore. It's in season and like a lot of supply. This one sold out like one for $8. These 13 still cheap. Ayo, $3 for $10. My baby sure go crazy. Which one you think good for my baby?
Baby, sweet.
Sweet, right?
Sweet.
You have a red prawn?
Red prawn?
Which one is the red? Oh, this one. Ooh, okay, looks not bad. $12. Thank you. So I tried to feed my Durian previously. She had a sniff and seems that she didn't really like it. But today we have the red prawn. What? Oh, いい匂い. 食べる? So usually it's good to demonstrate. Okay, try. Okay, baby, try. Baby. You don't like it? なんで美味しいよ。ほら。うまっ。匂いだけでも。ほら。ほら。Oh. How? If you like it, take another bite. If you don't, look away. She looked away. Try again. I guess during a bit too early for my baby, although I hope she will end up liking it. If you're Singaporean, you must eat durian, okay? I don't care if you got Jipun blood. I don't care, you must eat. Alright, let's go to the next training. Okay, we came to MBS. I love coming here because the aircon is good and they have one of the best nursing rooms. 綺麗だね、ほら。ほら見た。キラキラしてるね。うわ、おむついっぱいやん、あんた。美味しいですか？美味しいね。If you're not a parent, you probably think, wow, it's so busy being a parent. But actually, you kind of get used to it quickly. Like, this is normal now. I don't even miss the time I didn't have a baby. Like, it just becomes so natural. I'm really glad I have her now, and I don't even want to think about going back before having her because it's just a joy seeing her every day, taking care of her, and just thinking about the future, what kind of person she will become, the conversations we will have, and all the memories we will build together. Okay, baby, Singaporean test number 2, huh? You can see the food court is very full. What to do? Yes, it's choping. You need to learn this sound because every Singaporean can chope really well. Alright, you can try choping with your bottle. See? Okay, put that. Yeah. Put. Yay! I think my baby got some serious talent in choping. So good. I love Gendo. So I actually bought something very special. Ray-Ban Meta glasses. So this is AI powered glasses with a camera function. Wow. These are the camera lenses. And I bought this so that I can record more meaningful moments with my baby. Okay. Wow. Becoming very fussy, because you know with babies sometimes you want to take the video or the photo right now, but then often it's too late because it takes time to take out your phone. Also, a lot of the time if you have your phone in front of her, she will just suddenly stop. So you know it's really difficult to record those type of moments. That's why I bought this. Let's test it out. I can take a photo like that. See, you saw it blink, right? That tells the public that I just took a photo. And long press it, and now it's a video. So this will be the main feature I'll be using. I just wanted to take candid moments, record all these moments because I know I will miss it like 10 years from now. Okay, done with Haoliani, my new glasses. Time for the Japanese training. She's half Japanese, so she must be able to behave like a Japanese. What do you say before eating? Huh? What do you say? 食べる前はいただきますでしょ。はい。Say いただきます。
Alright, so we quickly showered her and put her to sleep. Every day is like this, you know, it's very tiring but fulfilling. With a baby, you can't really do much because you have constraints. Her feeding schedule, her nap schedule, that's most prioritized. When people say Singapore is great for raising children, I wholeheartedly agree. I mean, it's safe, it's efficient. Most restaurants provide baby chairs, but some days I feel like, why am I always doing the same thing? You know, we end up going to the malls and it starts to get repetitive, and that kind of can't be helped because of the weather. It's super hot, humid all year round, so the safest play option for a baby is indoors. And I'm guessing that's why a lot of parents, they take their kids to Australia and expose them to nature. And this reminds me of our time in Japan. Like, we had such a great time with our baby. We made her walk around this like little pond, and sometimes she get tired and she just sits on the ground and then randomly find a twig and like starts drawing on the dirt. And like, I was thinking, wow, something like this, it's the first time we did. We were able to do this because the weather was good and it felt very clean. And I don't want to sugarcoat, you know, I think there are constraints in Singapore too, like something like exposing your child to real nature. So I hope I can take her to more overseas trip. So I shot this video for myself actually, because I know that one day I will want to come back to this moment. Right now my baby still needs me. She still reaches for me, wants to be held and wants me close. But this part of life is so short. One day she'll be all grown up and won't need me in the same way. And I know that when that day comes, I'll miss even the ordinary moments I sometimes take for granted now. They really do grow up in a blink of an eye. So future me, please thank me for doing this video. So that was my day in the life. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good day, guys. Good night.